What is going on, guys? Nonstop here, and this is another Ground War Domination gameplay, and it is on Underground. And in this game, I go 73-1, and I get a double M.O.A.B as well. So, pretty darn good game if you ask me. I do play a little bit tentative, a little bit, I guess you could say. I don't want to say campy, but I guess I'll get back to that later in the commentary. But in this game, I was using the MP7. I think, like I said in the last commentary, that I've been, I guess, loving the MP7. It's a really good gun in my opinion. I guess you could say it's my new favorite gun. Seems like to me I just find a new favorite gun every week or something, every week and a half. Because at first it was I think it was the ACR, and then it was the SCAR, and then it was like the P90, and now it's the MP7. So who knows? Maybe I'll find a new gun that I fall in love with, and I get just a bunch of gameplays with it. Because seems like I have quite a few of the MP7 right now. So I hope you guys don't mind seeing some more of it. I do like seeing MP7 gameplay. It's really fun to watch. You can pretty much rush with it. It's such a good gun. I think I mentioned this in the last commentary, so maybe I shouldn't cover it again. But my setup with MP7 in this gameplay was the extended mags and silencer, so 2 attachments. Also, what is also real good is rapid fire silencer. So not too sure why I'm not using that in this gameplay, but I do like having extended mags, because when I guess get into a situation where I need to, I guess, take down maybe 4 or 5 guys and not reload, that's where extended mags kind of helps me out a little bit. But those situations don't really come up too often, so maybe rapid fire might be a better choice. So maybe in the future I might be using rapid fire more for my specialist, at least. That way when I get scavenger I can just reload. And right there I almost died from a guy with dead man's hand. That actually happened another time in this game, so I got pretty lucky. At 2 times in this game I figured I was really close to a guy with dead man's hand. It might have been because I had specialist down and I had the blast shield, but it seemed to me, at least, I was definitely in the death zone, the whatever, the 20-foot mini nuke death zone that the dead man's hand, I guess, dishes out. But I guess I was pretty lucky in this game. I guess you'd say maybe the Call of Duty gods gave me their blessing and allowed me to get a good gameplay. Because definitely with the 2 dead man's hand deaths, that would have definitely been a different gameplay in my opinion. But in this game I was using specialist, as you should have already noticed, and it's the same specialist setup as I was using in my 80-3 62 gun streak game, which is using steady aim, quick draw, and then scavenger. Pretty similar, or pretty basic, I guess I could say. Similar, of course, it's the same one. But yeah, so pretty basic specialist setup. Nothing too fancy. I don't like having or picking up maybe sit rep or dead silence. That's also a good way to go if you have a headset. But for whatever reason, I like having steady aim and quick draw. That way I can just win gunfights outright, and I don't really need the sound horde too much. But right there, I died after I called in my M.O.A.B. It seems like it happens to me a lot when I get into a gunfight, maybe as the M.O.A.B's dropping in or something when the game slows down. I don't know if that just messes up my aim or something, or I don't know, my gun gets all funky. But I guess I'm kind of a conspiracy theorist, and I think for whatever reason I have this thing in my head where I think when, like, as someone's about to die, like maybe that guy who killed me while I was calling the M.O.A.B, that they do more damage for whatever reason. Because whenever I look in the kill cam after someone, like maybe my teammates are shooting an enemy or something while I'm shooting them and he's shooting me, seems like that guy will deal extra damage, or at least it seems like I took less damage than I should have as I died. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy like that. I'm one of those Call of Duty conspiracy theorists, just coming up with these random things that probably are not true at all. I think in Black Ops, I think people would say that I don't know, if you were like one away from a blackbird, your gun did less damage or something, or you had less health, or I don't know, just crazy stuff like that. Maybe I'm going down that path where I'll start just coming up with the crazy things to say. But yeah, so I'm on my next I guess M.O.A.B run, and pretty much in this game I don't want to say I was camping, but for the lack of a better term, I was pretty much just patrolling the same area by A flag. Just pretty much watching the underground area and then the building next to A flag, and just kind of running a big lap around that, just taking out people the best I could. Not really trying to play too aggressive, trying to play a little bit smart. I was playing I guess, to try and get the next M.O.A.B, because I hadn't gotten a double M.O.A.B before this gameplay, so I thought it'd been pretty cool to say. So I didn't really want to take too many risks. I guess not try and go for, I guess, double and or quad feed and triple feeds, because obviously those are a little bit dangerous in my opinion. So I just figured I'll play a little safe, you know, play smart, play my game, and it all worked out for the best for me. But right there was my next lucky little incident with the mini nuke of Dead Man's Hand. I think on that one I got a little lucky because I was kind of on the corner of that corner of the bus there, so I think that kind of absorbed most of the damage. So I guess in this game I was rather lucky with those two Dead Man's Hands. So definitely some person at Infinity Ward or something was looking out for me, because they definitely gave me some, I guess, nice luck or something. Got a nice draw in this game. But yeah, so in this game, I was running around in the same area. I think maybe why I would define this as more of a campy game, or me camping, just patrolling a big circular area, was because I don't think the enemy team took the C flag too much, or I think they were held up at the A flag for most of the game. So that's kind of where you see me just running around in that same area. Because if they definitely had the C flag, I would definitely have to move and patrol some sort of other area. But for whatever reason, it just worked out for me that I could just patrol that one area around A flag, which is definitely the way to go. If you can get the enemy at A, definitely do, because that is just a terrible spot to be in when you're over at A on underground, in my opinion. And you can definitely get some pretty darn good games, in my opinion, if you just patrol it like I am right here, just locking down your own area. This was the death zone. I guess I could just say, because if they came in my zone, they were done. They were done. But I call my next M.O.A.B there, and pretty much for most of the rest of this game, I've just tried to I try to just stay alive and not die. I know it's probably not the best mentality to have while you're playing Call of Duty, is just to not die. But I wanted to have a game where I only died one time and got the double M.O.A.B. I thought that'd been cool to say that I got whatever X amount of kills that I would end up with, and then the one death, getting a double M.O.A.B, because that's definitely the best you can do. Only dying once and getting a double M.O.A.B is, I guess, what I'm trying to say. You can definitely do better if you get more kills than me and you get a double M.O.A.B. But yeah, so pretty much I just try and stay alive for the rest of this gameplay. And one thing I wanted to ask you guys, I wanted some of your feedback on this commentary, since the gameplay is pretty basic towards the end, is I need some music before I go back to college, because I am like running very low on the Musax. And I guess before I ask for your suggestions, I guess I should tell you what my music tastes are. But I like listening to pretty much rock and kind of metalcore music. That's more my cup of tea. But I guess some of my favorite bands would have to be Avenged Sevenfold, Bullet for My Valentine, Killswitch Engaged. What else do we have here? Five Finger Death Punch is good as well. Some other, I know most like the mainstream bands, are the bigger ones. Disturbed, Escape the Fate. So if you know some, like, I guess more I guess non-mainstream bands, or not the, I guess, the bigger ones, I definitely like to know them, so I can maybe check them out and download them if I like them, because I definitely need some more music, because I've just basically been listening to the same music for the past I guess few months, so it kind of gets a little boring. So if you guys could post some metal or metalcore or hard rock songs or bands in the comments, that would be I'd be very grateful, because I do need some new ones to listen to. But that was the game right there, 73-1 on Underground with a double M.O.A.B. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.